Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Progress with a video on building bridges. What is this about? I talked about this before, video number 67 on my Chess to Impress channel, my other channel. I made a video on the 2016 Sinkfield Cup in St. Louis in the USA, where Peter Svidler in round 8 built a bridge against Anish Giri. So you may want to check out that video, the link is in the description box of this video. It is a motif in Rook endgames, which happen a lot. A large percentage of chess games end in Rook endgames, and this particular one you need to know you can save yourself a lot of half points this way. I want to illustrate the building bridge motif by a game, and actually I got the idea for this video when I played a game on the Internet Chess Club. On the 10th of April 2018 I played against my nemesis Rookie Wookie. We have about a similar rating, but we played 13 games against each other and I only managed 3.5 points against him or her. So it's a tough opponent for me, but in this game I finally got a win and got that one with the help of building a bridge. So let's look at this position. This is the position after the 56th move. I was white and Rookie Wookie was black, and we have a rook endgame. I am a pawn up, but this pawn on e2 is very dangerous. I had just played rook e5 to threaten to capture that pawn, and Rookie Wookie gave a check, rook b3 check. I went to g2 with my king, and here Rookie Wookie should have played rook b2, then the game will end in a draw. I'll give you one variation. I have to go start running with my g-pawn, and then black can play king d1, threatening to promote. If I go to f2, that's a big blunder, because then there is e1 queen with a double check. So I have no time to take the queen on e1, because I'm also checked by the rook. So after king d1 I have to go to f3 with my king. Then black can promote. I have to take the newborn queen. King takes, and I have to start running with my g-pawn. Rook takes b5. And then with king g4, this pawn will be too strong, the king is too far away, the black king, and black will end up having to give his rook for the pawn, so this will be a draw. So that after king g2 and then the right move, rook b2. But Rookie Wookie made a mistake. He played king d2, and now white can win. I played king f2, and now I'm going to win that pawn, and there will be 2 pawns up, at least for one move. Rookie Wookie played king d1. I took the pawn. He took the pawn on b5, so I'm 1 pawn up. I played rook e8, and this is winning for white because the black king is not only far away, but more importantly, it's cut off from getting close to white's passed pawn. And the method to win this is by building a bridge, as we'll see. Rook f5 check was played by Rookie Wookie. I went to g2, and it's really important that I keep the black king cut off. King d2 from Rookie Wookie, king h3, king d3, king g4, attacking the rook, so rook to f7, king g5, king d4, I push my pawn, king d5, king g6, black went to f1, g5, king d6, king g7, king d7, attacking my rook, so I went with my rook as far away as possible from the king, but I still keep the king cut off. The king cannot help the rook in defending, in attacking the g-pawn. King d8, g6, rook f3, king g8, rook g3, g7, and black made a waiting move, rook g1. And now the bridge comes in operation, and thankfully I remembered how the bridge works, and I played the right move, rook e4. And let's see how this mechanism works. You're building a bridge between the rook and the king, and then the pawn will promote. Black cannot do anything, his king is cut off, he has to make waiting moves with his rook, and there comes the bridge in operation. King f7, black gives a check, king g6. Black gives a check. You have now to go to f6. You cannot go to f5. If you go to f5, then black, of course, just takes the pawn. So you have to go to f6 first. That's important. This mechanism. Rook f2 check. And then you go to the 5th rank. Because now Rookie Wookie gave a check, but he had to resign after rook g4. I have completed the bridge between rook and king. And there's nothing that black can do against the pawn promoting, and then white of course wins easily. It's not very difficult at all, but you have to know it, because most likely at this stage, in whatever game you're playing, you'll have very little time left in this endgame. This is move 72, rook g1. So I'll show you again the mechanism. Rook e4 is a crucial move, and black can only make waiting moves, and then the king comes forward to build a bridge with the rook. Rook check, king g6. Rook check, you have to go to f6, you have to be careful not to lose the pawn. Rook check, and then you can go to the 5th rank. Rook check, and you have built the bridge, and now the pawn can promote. Good one to practice and to remember, and hopefully it will show up soon in one of your games and you can put it into practice. I was happy with this win against Rookie Wookie. A few days later we played again, and he again beat me up badly. We had one rook endgame where I was winning easily in a rook endgame, but managed to lose it. I might show you that game, but I might not. It's probably too painful to relive that experience. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the Chess2 Progress channel. Please leave a comment, I will read them all and I will reply to them all. You also may want to check out my Chess2 Impress channel. The link is in the description box. And check out that video on Peter Svidler, top grandmaster, also building a bridge against Anish Giri in the 2016 Sinquefield Cup. This is Rick from Chess2 Progress. Thank you for watching.